Jalen Hurts has to start the rest of the season. He has to. Jalen Hurts has to start the rest of the season. This video is brought to you by my Teespring store. Click the link in the description. Get all the Run It Back merchandise, including the All Hail Maury, In Maury We Trust t-shirts, the Depressed Philly Sports Fan t-shirts, all the merch. Get those in the description. Use RunMy20 for 20% off. And FansEdge.com. That is a Fanatics company, up to 65% off Sixers and Eagles gear for the holidays. You want to be the favorite member of your family for getting people the dopest Sixers and Eagles gear, hats, mugs, jerseys, whatever you name it. Click the links in the description. Get that discount. Let's get into this. If you're watching this on YouTube, hit the like button. If you like the truth, hit the dislike button. If you're a fraud, hit the subscribe button. If you're brand new, I give you these episodes every single day for free. I want my subscription. The little red button right below the video. 50% of you watching this are not subscribed. I think that's very rude. Just click the red button. Do me that favor. We are now on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. I got a favor for you guys. I've been doing these videos for a year and a half. I am now on Apple Podcasts in audio form. I just need you to show me some love. Exit the YouTube app right now. Take your phone out. Open up the Apple Podcasts. Search Run It Back Philly. And give me a 5-star rating and a review. That helps me rank up on podcast apps. That's all I need. I feel like I know 900 of you have notifications turned on. 900 of you get notified when I post a video. I feel like I should be able to get at least 500 reviews on Apple Podcasts, and I will read your reviews on the show. So leave a good review. I'll read your review on the show. So go to Apple Podcasts, give me a review. That would be much appreciated. I feel like I deserve it for giving you these videos for a year and a half. I feel like I deserve it. Please just do me that favor. Let's get into this. I thought I was going to watch a stress-free Eagles game. I thought I was going to sit down on Sunday, watch an Eagles game. I expected them to get beat by the Packers. I know they stink. I expected nothing. I'm not going to yell. The Eagles aren't getting that out of me anymore. I'm not yelling. I'm not going to yell. They're not getting that kind of emotion out of me anymore. I'm just going to sit up here and tell you what I thought about the game. It was a ridiculous roller coaster because why wouldn't it be? I finally thought we were going to have a game that was completely predictable, that had no drama, and we didn't get that. We got another roller coaster because some absolutely ridiculous things happened. Listen, man, Doug Peterson called a bad game once again, called a horrendous game, and I'm going to tell you why I think that. I'm going to tell you the situations that I think were terrible from a play calling standpoint. But, man, Carson Wentz finally gets benched. Jalen Hurts comes in. We're going to get into all that, man. We're going to get into everything. But let me just break this down real quick, man. The game starts out. Again, the play calling looks great in the beginning. For the first about 15 plays, the play calling looks great. We're getting Wentz rollouts. We get a Jalen Reagor screen pass. We're getting run plays to Miles Sanders. We're getting run plays to Jordan Howard, who just signed back with us. It looked balanced. It looked creative. And we drove right down the field on the Green Bay Packers 2 drives in a row. Now, we failed. We got a field goal out of all of that. But we managed the clock. We dominated time of possession. And we only saw Aaron Rodgers one time in the entire first quarter. And he went 3 and out. That is how you control a game with play calling. Now, was it Doug Peterson calling those plays? Or maybe it was Press Taylor. Either way, something happened in the second quarter that changed everything once again. I don't know if Press Taylor was calling the plays and then Doug Peterson said, nah, bro, this is making you look too good. This is making me look bad. Give me my playbook back. Give it back to me. Give me my playbook back. I'm calling the plays again. And then all of a sudden, it went stale. I don't know if Doug took the play calling back. I don't know if maybe Doug was just calling scripted plays in the beginning and then resorted back to his old self. But suddenly the play calling became stale. We're suddenly dropping Carson Wentz back deep in the pocket every play. He's getting absolutely murdered by the offensive line. We abandon the run. No more Miles Sanders carries. No more Jordan Howard carries. You don't see another screen pass. It's just every single possession is a drop straight back in the pocket and a sack or a throwaway or whatever else. So it looked good in the beginning. It looked different. Looked like a different energy. I tweeted. I said, is Wentz back? In parentheses, I put, I will regret this tweet. I just quoted it a little bit ago and said, I regret this tweet. By the way, at I am DJ Eastwood on Twitter. If you're listening to this on Apple Podcasts or Spotify, follow me on Twitter, at I am DJ Eastwood. Suddenly the offense goes stale. Jordan Howard had the ball in the first quarter, and we never saw him again. Towards the middle of the second quarter, they run a rollout, a designed play-action bootleg for Carson Wentz, and he throws a 40-yard bomb to Dallas Goedert in the middle of the field, wide open. That is Carson Wentz's strength. Everybody knows that. Everybody in the fucking world knows that, except for Doug Peterson, apparently. Here's where it gets crazy. Carson Wentz throws a 40-yard pass. They come down in the middle of the field. Do they run the ball first down? Do they try to establish the run game again? Do they try to control the clock? Do they try to control the game? No. Pass play, pass play, pass play, punt. I'm pretty sure there was a sack in there. Same thing again. That's why my pregame was so negative. I know some of you guys had hope. I know some of you guys had false hope. I know some of you guys, for some reason, I have hope. For some reason, I think something's going to be different in this game. For some reason, I just think we're going to get it done. No. Because it's the same old Doug Peterson every single game. I haven't seen play calling this bad since last week's Eagles game. This guy is the worst play caller in the NFL. It's not even close. Anyway, we see no more rollouts. We see no more bootlegs. We see no more screens. We see Carson Wentz getting killed every play. Jason Peters is getting his ass kicked. Why is Jason Peters out there? He's 38 years old. Why is Jason Peters out there getting killed? It's just ridiculous at this point. I don't even know what to say. I don't even want to come up here and talk about it. But it is what it is, man. So Aaron Rodgers gets hot. He scores 3 straight touchdowns. And I knew that was going to happen. We held him on the first drive of the game. It looked all gravy. And I said, everybody chill out. Aaron Rodgers is going to murder us. And then all of a sudden, Aaron Rodgers back there picking us apart. One after the other. Darius Slay. Perfect coverage on Devontae Adams, but an absolutely perfect throw, and Slay gets punked. Adams just jumps over him and catches the ball for a touchdown. Starts to look like Aaron Rodgers just doing whatever the hell he wanted to do, and that's what I thought this was going to look like. So I wasn't surprised about that. I was mildly disappointed that we looked great the first couple of plays, and then we resorted back to our old selves, but here we are, right? Alshon Jeffrey was on the field way more than Travis Fulgham. Why would that happen? Why? Somebody tell me why. Tell me in the comments why. Why is Alshon Jeffrey getting snaps over Travis Fulgham? Travis Fulgham was the young receiver off of the practice squad that came out here, had a 10-catch game, was supposed to be the diamond in the rough, the guy that we found, the guy that Howie Roseman got lucky with. And now Doug Peterson has single-handedly put a stop to it by playing Alshon Jeffrey. By the way, Alshon Jeffrey had 0 catches in this game. 0 catches in this game. Alshon Jeffrey is done. He's washed up. Get rid of it. Stop it already. It's ridiculous. There is no reason a 30-some-year-old receiver who's been injured for 2 straight seasons and can't do anything in the NFL anymore, can't get any separation, should be getting snaps over Travis Fulgham. It is fucking embarrassing. That is a disgrace. It's a fireable offense. On top of that, starting Jason Peters, dropping Wentz straight back in the pocket, letting him get killed the whole game, also fireable offenses. We're going to get to Jalen Hurts. Just chill out. Let me get through this, and we're going to get to Jalen Hurts, all right? So those are fireable offenses, right? And the second half comes around, and we're like, actually, I think he put Hurts in he put Hurts in the end of the second quarter. And he throws a 30-yard pass to Jalen Reagor. A 30-yard pass, right? A dime, an absolute dime. Drops it right in the breadbasket. Reagor makes a nice catch. Jalen Reagor hasn't made a play like that the whole season. We had the conversation about Justin Jefferson in my pregame. I told you guys, Jalen Reagor would look like that. He would be putting up those numbers in a different offense. This offense stinks. But Jalen Hurts comes in, drops an absolute dime over the top. And Jalen Reagor has probably the best catch of his career so far. I think he had a 50-yard bomb from Wentz in the first game of the season. But Hurts comes in, it's automatically different energy. It's automatically different energy. It's unbelievable. It was almost like Foles in the Super Bowl. Like all of a sudden the offensive line is blocking a little bit. Anyway, let me get back to what I was saying. Jalen Hurts throws a 30-yard dime to Jalen Reagor, right? The very next series, they go 3 and out. But they go 3 and out. They get to a 3rd and 18. And Doug Peterson runs the ball. This guy will not run the ball on 1st and 10, but after your quarterback dropped a dime and a 30-yard dime, you go down the field and you run the ball on 3rd and 18. Everything he does is ass backwards. It does not make sense. But it was nice to see Hurts in there, adding a spark to this team, doing something different. I'm the biggest Wentz defender ever. But the past 3 weeks, I've seen the same exact thing over and over and over and over and over again. Even me, who still believes in Carson Wentz, would like to see a change at some point if something's not working, right? So finally, Doug Peterson puts Jalen Hurts in the game. Hurts does something, and Doug doesn't take him out. Second half starts, Jalen Hurts is still in the game. Hurts drops back, rushes for 2 first downs to start the second half. Rushes for 2 first downs. Gets out of the pocket quick. Do you remember when Carson Wentz was a mobile quarterback? This is what I've been saying. This guy doesn't even look close to what he looked like in 2017. Carson Wentz can't get out of the pocket to save his life anymore. Jalen Hurts comes in here. Couple step drop, boom, pocket collapses. He's out of there. That's a young mobile quarterback. That's what Carson Wentz used to look like. I would like Carson Wentz to be able to get back to that, but I don't know if he can. After the ACL tear, I don't know. He looks out of shape. I don't know. But Jalen Hurts adds a spark to this team. He comes in here, gets out of the pocket, and rushes for 2 first downs. And then the unthinkable happens. The unfathomable, the unimaginable happens. It is 4th and 18. We think, okay, we came back to reality now. Jalen Hurts came back to reality. It's 4th and 18, whatever. He drops back. He steps up in the pocket. He takes 2 steps to his right, and he floats an absolute dime over the top of the defense to Greg Ward Jr. in the end zone. Jalen Hurts threw a 30-yard touchdown, a 32-yard touchdown to Greg Ward Jr. on 4th and 18. That's the magic I used to see from Carson Wentz. I don't see it anymore. I don't know if he can get it back. And I know in the beginning of the season, I was saying to you guys, Jalen Hurts isn't going to fix these issues. Everybody's saying put Jalen Hurts in. You don't know what you're talking about. He's not going to fix anything, yada, yada, yada. I still don't think he's going to fix anything. He's not going to save this season. But what I'm saying is the season is done. It's going nowhere. So you might as well play the kid, right? He throws a 32-yard touchdown to Greg Ward Jr. on 4th and 18. Now all hell breaks loose. Now shit hits the fan. Now people are tweeting, oh my God, we have a legitimate quarterback controversy in Philadelphia. This isn't like Jalen Hurts came in and stunk it up. Jalen Hurts came in and played like Mitch Trubisky. Jalen Hurts came in and played like Ben DiNucci. No, this Jalen Hurts came in and made plays and threw a 32-yard touchdown ball on 4th and 18. Now we have a legitimate quarterback controversy. And I can't help but feel bad for Carson Wentz standing on the sideline because I'm just thinking about like what's going through his head. Like, shit, I lost my job. Oh, shit, did I just lose my job? And I did see on a play when Hurts got pushed out of bounds, Wentz was the first one to jump up there and smack him on the butt. So I love that from Wentz, not showing any animosity, being a team player. I can't wait to hear what Carson Wentz said in a press conference. But it is what it is. Doug finally put Hurts in, and he made some plays, and this is who you have to roll with for the rest of the season. You have to. Now, the energy changes in the game after the 4th and 18 touchdown. The energy just completely changed. All of a sudden, the defense gets stops. The defense starts stopping people. All of a sudden, it's ridiculous. It's like the whole team morphs into something else. Now, all of a sudden, the defense is getting stops. Aaron Rodgers goes 3 and out. They punt. Jalen Reagor does a Deshaun Jackson miracle with the Meadowlands impression, drops the ball, picks it up, and runs a damn punt return for a touchdown. Stiff arms the punter in the face on his way. It's just ridiculous. I'm tweeting, what the fuck is happening here? This is ridiculous. Now it's 23-16. Of course, bitch-ass, bum-ass, stupid, dumb-ass soccer player Jake Elliott misses an extra point. How is Jake Elliott still employed? Get this dude out of here. This guy, he missed an extra point last week. This guy can't make extra points anymore. Jake Elliott stinks. Get him out of here. But anyway, Jalen Reagor. Cops are getting somebody. Jalen Reagor returns a punt for a touchdown. Now it's 23-16. Now we're all sitting here like, oh my God. The energy has just shifted in the room. Everything is different now, right? We get another stop. We're like, holy cow, we got another stop. And we made the Packers punt the ball to us again. But then we came back down to reality. The offensive line collapsed again. Hurts gets sacked again. We're all like, okay, here's the Eagles team we were used to. Here's the Eagles team I'm used to. It all came back to reality, and Jalen Hurts takes a sack, and we punt the ball because we still have timeouts, right? And then the Eagles defense says, you know what? This is too much fun. This is way too much fun. This whole, like, maybe coming back in a game and beating the Green Bay Packers, that's too much fun. We want to stink it up, so we're going to give up a 75-yard touchdown run to Aaron Jones. Aaron Jones busts through the middle. There's no linebackers there because we don't draft those. We don't believe in linebackers. Aaron Jones runs right through the middle of our defense, all the way down the sideline for a 75-yard touchdown. So, game over at that point. Right. Travis Fulgham gets open on the next series, drops a wide open ball. I don't know what happened. Is Travis Fulgham season over? Is it? He got wide open and dropped a wide open ball. You know, and Hurts did everything he could, and then Hurts gets the ball tipped or he gets hit while he's throwing or whatever and throws an interception to basically seal the deal. You know, when you watch that replay, you can't really put that on Hurts, I don't think. I mean, Wentz has 15 this season, so I can't say that, oh my God, Hurts threw an interception, put Wentz back in there so he can throw some. I can't say that. The ball was tipped, or it looked like he got hit, or his arm got hit. And the corner made a ridiculous diving interception catch. The Eagles' corners can't make diving interception catches like that. We don't give up many touchdowns, but we have some of the fewest interceptions in the league, and we lead the league in dropped interceptions. The Green Bay Packers have guys out here who can lay out and snag balls like wide receivers. So I'm not putting that on Hurts. But, at the end of the day, I thought Aaron Rodgers was going to kill us. I was telling my girlfriend, I was like, don't worry. Aaron Rodgers is going to kill us. Aaron Rodgers is going to kill us at the end of the game in the fourth quarter. It ended up being Aaron Jones just trotting down the middle of the field. Our defense just fell asleep and quit. Just a ridiculous way to lose. A ridiculous sense of drama with the Hurts versus Wentz thing. Hurts comes in, throws touchdowns. I mean, we got so much drama. Why can't we just have a normal football team? How many years has it been now with the quarterback controversy? You understand what I'm saying? The Foles-Wentz thing, now the Foles-Hurts thing. Oh, my God. It's an ongoing headache. It's never ending. But the question is, and I need you to let me know in the comments, should Jalen Hurts start at quarterback for the rest of this season? Yes or no? Let me know in the comments. My answer is yes. My answer is yes, because Wentz isn't doing anything. Hurts came in and did something, gave the team a little bit of a spark and some energy. And also, the season is done. We're 3-8-1. We're terrible. What it would even be the point of putting Carson Wentz back out there? Now expect it. Expect it in the press conferences. Expect to hear about it all week. Hurts versus Wentz, asking Doug Peterson who he's going to start. He's going to dance around the questions. I just think you have to. I think you have to start Hurts. You guys let me know what you think, man. Who do you think should be the starting quarterback next week? If Doug comes back and starts Wentz next week, man, that's just not going to make any damn sense at all. It's not. But at the end of the day, this team is done. This team stinks. This team sucks. It really doesn't matter who you put back there at quarterback. The offensive line is terrible. None of our receivers can get open. The play calling is terrible. The game planning is terrible. This team's going nowhere until they fire Howie Roseman, until they get Doug Peterson an offensive coordinator, until they get some offensive line help, until they get some linebacker help. There's so many issues with this team. Jalen Hurts is not the savior. But in a lost season, there would be absolutely no point in putting Carson Wentz back. There's just not. You have to start Jalen Hurts for the rest of the season. That is my take. Thank you for listening to me. My name is DJ Eastwood. This is Run It Back, home of the most brutally honest Philly sports takes on YouTube, Apple Podcasts, and Spotify. If you're watching or if you're listening to this on Spotify or Apple Podcasts, please give me a rating and a review. If you're watching this on YouTube, please hit the like button or hit the dislike button if you're a fraud. Hit the subscribe button if you're new. Thank you for watching, listening, liking, commenting, subscribing. I love you all. I will see you very soon. Peace.